I'm Ron Mays, some of you may know, or all of you may know, and I've been publishing the May Report in one form or another now for 20 years. The core concept today is this: if you want to pick hedgehog and fox, that's also the other reason that I thought about that, was, am I looking for a big idea or a lot of little ideas? No, I'm looking for a big idea. The big idea is segment the market, either vertically or horizontally. All popped into my head at 4 in the morning. Okay, so here are the channels that I thought of. Biotech, nanotech and IP, just because I happen to collect cards in that area. Oh, the nanotech, I have cards in that as well for conferences. Broadband and the digital divide, I have to tell you, Leighton and Don, Leighton Oaks and Don Samuelson, that there's no interest in this. I can put the same link from, what's the guy's name, Ambretti, in there 10 times and 3 people will click on it. So I don't think that the readership of the May Report really gives a hoot about broadband. Maybe it's a boring subject from their standpoint. But I think it is an interest area, and potentially we could get backing from a foundation. I invited Charles Benton, I invited Jerry Wang from the MacArthur Foundation, but they weren't able to make it. Motorola, Joe Mancuso, famous entrepreneurship, you know who Mancuso is, right? He said, the only thing that is both a necessary and sufficient condition to start a business is A, money. You've all heard this question, right? If you haven't, you should have. A, money. B, a good idea. C, motivation and hard work. D, customers. What's the answer, guys?
Customers.
Customers, yes. I have other revenue streams. Survey suggests no appetite. Yeah. Charging for archives, who knows? What I could do is charge people to have their name removed from the archive. And then I will buy steak dinners for the next 6 months, because I guarantee you, Al Wasserberger would be happy to pay 50 grand to get his name out of the report permanently.
Yeah,
okay.
actually, yeah.
What a blog might do. Videocast, forget videocast and podcast. No, David Dowden correctly warned me that that would be a loser proposition, and it was. Every time I've done one of those, very few people watch it. Job postings, everybody does job postings. The May Report has no special thing on that. It used to, but it doesn't anymore. Calendar, who cares? Tom Fiegel's dinner idea. Tom Fiegel can take you to dinner. I think that's the end of this thing.
All right, thank you, Ron.
What was the time? Under 20. You want to know why I publish email addresses? Do you want to know why I publish email addresses?
Sure.
Because people want that information. They call me up, Ron, how do I get a hold of so-and-so?
Right, fine.
I mean, I don't, you guys, if you don't mind my saying this, are taking a very myopic view on that issue. This is a way to communicate. You even said it yourself.
Sure.
It's a tool for communication.
And Ron May are together as one, and you won't let go. And I'll just let you,
Yeah, and I just happen to disagree with that. I think that's the misconception that all you guys have. I don't think of it as Ron May. I think of it as a tool for communication in the community. And I don't, if I were hogging it, why would everybody else be writing in to the report and saying what they think?
Well, you can look at it how it is, and obviously we're not going to be able to change
No, but I personally take some offense at that because I don't think of it that way.
You're not going to cry.
No, but I might later.
Cry.
You just got a handful of people to raise their hands.
I saw that.
Okay, hold on a second. The people that raised their hands, the value of that experience and that advice is priceless, and there's probably entrepreneurs in this room who are salivating at the notion of having an advisory board of that caliber. And what everyone is saying here is, are you willing to actually sit down, schedule a meeting with those people who raised their hands? Hold on. But that was the question that you never answered. Are you willing to engage them and then take their advice without getting defensive?
I'm not being defensive, but I will. Maybe I am being a little defensive because you guys don't understand that this is my life.
That's right.
I live this day and night all the time. And the fact is, I care about the product. I just helped to put 3 guys in federal prison for a total of 12 and 7, is 19 and 8, is 27 years Okay, these are the Ephora guys. I've had over 200 investors in that company call me from all over the country, and I take pride in the fact that I followed that story doggedly when no one else, the Chicago Sun-Times, Dan Miller, Howard Walensky, gave up on it right away. Ron Day stuck with it. When the FBI came to me, they said, Ron, we've read everything you've written. It's over 300 documents. I take pride in that. And you guys, it's just too easy to criticize. Now I see what it's like to be on the other side of the fence.
Good. All right. Let's give everybody give Ron a hand. All right. Thanks for